Hey everybody, my friends. Just want to let you guys know 91% of people will ignore this in 2021, and it will disrupt the industry. It's already disrupted the industry. It continue to. It's Airbnb has continued to absolutely crush all the hotels and everything. And actually COVID is actually helping Airbnbs to be disrupting more the industry. So why? Because hotels, they have too many people, right? They have too many thousands of people in there. So it's very risky to be in a hotel and, live so close to so many people. So that's why a lot of people has been booking Airbnb, and it's actually skyrocketed ever since COVID, And the way you can profit from that is actually subletting. Subletting is what I do for basically, how I get my freedom. Basically, you rent a home, you furnish it, and then you list it on Airbnb, and then you double, you make, the price on there per room, per night is about double the daily rate if it's vacant. So let's say in America, an average where I'm at, about $1,700 a home, right? To rent out vacant. Furnish it, post on Airbnb, you can rent it out, no kidding, $3,400 a month, okay? So yes, you got to pay utilities and all of that, about $400. You factor in about 10% vacancy, so about $340. So, if you do the math, you're still profiting at least $500 to $1,200, but usually on average about $900 to $1,000. $900 to $1,000 a month. Just by doing Airbnb subletting, arbitrage. It's the new zero money down real estate, right? It's a new zero money down real estate. It doesn't get much better than that, where you can just go rent a home, furnish it, list on Airbnb, and make a ton of money, okay? So the most important thing, cash is not king, cash flow is king. So let me ask you this. How much freedom do you have if you have a bunch of cash, but it's tied up in real estate or in whatever, and you have no cash flow coming in? You can't go anywhere. You can't do anything. No freedom, right? Now, imagine if you have like $10,000, $20,000 a month coming in every single month like that, like clockwork. Does it matter how much your net worth is? To a degree, yes, but it doesn't really affect your lifestyle. All we are after is, most of us, according to research, all it needs is three things. Number one, enough money to have freedom lifestyle to do whatever we want to do. Number two is doing the work that we love. Number three, mix with people that are positive, upbeat, and creative, right? So in order to do all of that, you got to get freedom. You got to get cash flow. Cash flow is king, guys, not cash. So what I'm sharing with you is so important, and I'm glad somebody shared with me before. It changed my life. And that's why I'm doing this, to share this with you. So don't take it lightly at all. This really changed my life, to become from a corporate slave to being, a freedom fighter, entrepreneur leader, So the key here, there is a short window of opportunities right now, because a lot of people are finding this out and a lot of people are doing it. So like everything is going to be saturated, but not now. It still is, because Airbnb is still in its infancy. It's only been around for really a few years, and it's disrupted the entire industry, the entire world, right? So if you just sublet it, and like me, for example, I was working as a pharmacist full-time, no freedom. It was sucks. I had a life of basically like corporate slavery, really. Like a lot of people with jobs, right? I'm sorry, but it is what it is. I experienced it all my life. So in 1 year, I had scaled to 20 Airbnbs and make six-figure income and quit my job, have freedom for life, right? So, it can be done. It definitely can. Even if you are working full-time, it doesn't take much time to do it, really. And once it's set up, it's just monthly income every single month. Each home making me about $500 to sometimes $1,500 a month, and it's great. So you do the math. How many of that do you need to get your freedom? If you're making $5,000 a month, you only need like 5, 6, homes, and then you can, you can do that within a few months, right? I mean, if you're making more than that, like, 6 figure or whatever, it might take you a year, like me or something, but it can be done. It's not that hard. It really isn't. But you need somebody as a mentor to guide you and teach you, because actually in the beginning it was hard, because I didn't have anybody. It was totally new idea. Nobody had any experience. I was trying to figure it out on my own and just do it, and it was actually pretty tough in the beginning. But once you like do the number 6, you get kind of the hang of it, and after number 20, you're like, oh yeah, I got this, So now I basically trying to help as many people as possible. I put together an online course, help people, but I just want to share that with you, to really see if it can help change your life, because it changed my life. So, I mean, freedom is the most important thing in life, it doesn't get much sweeter than that, most important thing is I can spend time, take care of my loved ones and family. Like today is a Friday, and, I took just a day off, take my mom to the doctors all day and just take care of her, spend time with her, because, I have freedom, right? And then, Monday, Tuesday, I just go work out in the morning until like 10 or whatever. It doesn't matter, right? Because I have freedom. Because freedom is the most important thing in life. So, yeah. So, if you have any questions about it, just let me know. And I see if I can help you. I'm pretty sure this is pretty much what I've been doing for a while, and there's not that many people who has that many listings on Airbnb that are doing what I do. So I'm pretty sure that I can help you in this arena. I don't know about the other arena, but this one I can definitely help you. So just hit me up. I did put together a free training on the link there. You want to click on that, register for free training, where I share with you like 3 secrets of this business and how it can provide you the freedom that you always wanted for, and how it is like a game changer, a disruption in the industry. Because if you think about it, the whole world that we are doing things is so different now. Because before you have to save a bunch of money, buy a bunch of real estate. Not a bunch, you might buy the 1 or 2 houses in your whole life for its renting, and then you don't have any cash flow from it, because who's in here a landlord? Comment down below. Who's in here a landlord? You have like literally no cash flow after you pay up mortgages and everything. You might have $200 a month, whereas when you subletting on Airbnb, you can make $1,000 a month. That's like 5 times the cash flow, guys. I want you to think about that. 5 times the cash flow, versus doing the traditional way. And you don't have to own any real estate either. Now, it's good if you own some real estate. If you have money to buy, I highly recommend buying some properties and rent it out, because I'm actually a realtor too, and I help my clients to buy homes, rent it out on Airbnb, manage for them, and they're making like 5 times more cash flow than what they had before. Because if you do it traditional way, again, you only make like $200 a month, even if that, right? But if you're doing it on Airbnb, you can make $1,000 a month. So why not 5 times the cash flow? I mean, it doesn't make any sense to do it the other way. Think about this. Airbnb is the biggest like hospitality company in the world. They don't own any real estate. They don't own any hotels. They don't own any real estate. But yet they are number 1. Uber is the number 1 taxi cab company. They don't own any cars. Get that, okay? And then Amazon is the biggest, online retailer, but they don't really own any physical products. I mean, that's it's just blow people's mind, right? But some people just don't get it, and some people just don't see it. This is the future. This is the now. It's the whole share economy. It's different than the way we used to do things. So, either get on with it or get stuck. I don't want you guys to miss out on this. Probably one of the greatest opportunities right now, within the next few years. It's window opportunity. If you take advantage of it, I guarantee you can get your freedom, and then you can leverage it and just keep growing on that, and live the life of your dreams. So with that, love you, take care, and stay safe. Bye-bye.